It is Monday, July 19th of 2021. And I'm on my way to work and honestly, kind of looking forward to it. Talk about that all today here on Guys Daily Drive. Bam! And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Guys Daily Drive as I am stuck here at the traffic light to get onto the main route. The main, rarely specified in Guys Daily Drive route. But it's where I spend most of my time getting to and from work. So, last week, I got something that I'd been waiting for a while. And it was the start of something that I really, really needed to do and should have done a long time ago, but hadn't. And it was clean up my act, or clean up all my tech crap. There's a lot of crap. So the desk that I currently have, or that I had been using, I've had for probably, where you going, dude? 10 years. And it's just pressed wood. I've talked about this desk before. And it's an L desk. So it's got two rectangular pieces, and then there's kind of a corner piece that's rounded off on one side to kind of bring the whole thing together. But with all of the gear that I have added over the last 10 years, it was woefully inadequate. And what kind of brought it to the head was I got some JBL 305 Mark II monitor speakers. And these are flat response speakers that are not meant to enhance your music experience or anything along those lines. It's just to let you hear exactly what it is that you're recording, either as you record it or while you're in the editing process. So I went ahead and got them because I got a really good deal on them. But I honestly had no place to put them because my desk was just too small. So I started looking at getting a new desk. Let's get around this guy. And most of the ones I saw were more or less the same size as what I currently have, or very, very, very expensive, like in the $1,000 to $3,000 range. And I am not going to spend $1,000 to $3,000 on a desk that I mostly use to record and edit podcasts. Now, some might argue that if I hadn't spent all of the money that I have on various mixers and audio interfaces and microphones and everything else, that I could have afforded that $1,000 to $3,000 desk. But I didn't, so I couldn't. So there. And so what I found was over in Guitar Center, they had a desk on sale. Typically, it was almost a $600 desk, which is not a bad price for what this desk is. But I had it on sale. It's actually been on sale for a while. This road is extra crappy today. It's been on sale for a while for $3.99. So I went ahead and was like, okay, I'm going to bite the bullet. It was $200+ off. However, with you couldn't get it in store, so I couldn't like have them send it to the store and pick it up there and then bring it home. No, it had to be delivered. So that was a $99 fee, and of course there was almost $50 in taxes and other fees and everything else. So most of the discount was pretty much taken up with all that. But it was a little bit off of a really good desk that was extra wide, much wider than what I currently have. So I went ahead and bought it, and it came in last week. And it's big, it's heavy. I had to get my next door neighbor's son and one of his friends to help me get it into the house and downstairs. It's really big. So this weekend, or last weekend, was going to be the weekend that I was going to start Operation Get a New Desk and get rid of this old crap that I have laying around everywhere. Now, the only crap I got rid of was my crap. Tracy has lots of crap too, but I can't get rid of her crap. And if you look into pictures of what's in the man cave right now, other than those rather large cardboard boxes, everything else is Tracy's old crap. And the stuff I have in the cardboard boxes is going to be gone through, and I'm going to get rid of some, give some stuff away. But I had to get it out of the way, which is why it's in boxes. And I didn't want to spend the entire weekend just filtering through all of the crap that I have. So I was like, okay, well, I will take some of these boxes and I will put my crap that I don't want to make a decision on right now in those, and then put those off to the side. Then I had to take apart all of the gear that I had on the old desk and get rid of the stuff that was, we had a bunch of stuff to donate. So Saturday was spent getting all of the stuff that we were going to donate, and it pretty much filled up this car, top to bottom, and get that over to Goodwill, and then start moving stuff, taking stuff apart. And that was pretty much my entire Saturday. After I got all the stuff out of the laundry room that was going to be donated, I took some of the stuff that was in the man cave and put it in there. Some of it belongs to Guy, some of it belongs to Peter. Box that up. Have another box that is going to be Peter and his significant other, and it's got Halloween stuff that she wants, and it's got because Peter has my old Mac Pro, so it's got like all of the old CDs and DVDs of games and all kinds of stuff that I just can't use anymore because I don't have a computer that can use all that stuff. So that's all going to Peter. Then I got all of the stuff, all the electronic gear off the desk, off to the side, along with all of the cabling. And I'm sure when I start putting stuff back together, it will not go back together in the same way that I took it apart. So there's going to be a bit of a learning curve there as well. And then took off that corner piece that connected the two desks and realized that the smaller rectangular part was going to be a pain in the neck to get rid of, because there's all kinds of rules that you have to follow when you put stuff out on the street. So instead of just getting rid of it, I decided I would just put that up along against the back wall as well, so give myself a little more space. And I don't have to bother trying to get rid of one more piece. It's not in the way. So once all that was done, yesterday morning, Sunday morning, I finally started putting the desk together. And all in all, the weight of the 2 boxes for this desk, and it came on this big pallet that the guy didn't want back after he dropped it off. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this big pallet. So I got all the 2 boxes for the desk into the man cave in such a way that I could still maneuver around and still get stuff out of it. Unloaded the 2 boxes, got all the recycling stuff that was involved with it, and to give the company, I think it's Sauder, S-A-U-D-E-R, is the name of the company, there was very little in the way of non-recyclable waste. I will give them credit for that. A little bit of styrofoam, but not too much, mostly just around the edges for any bumps and bruises along the way, and some corner pieces that had some styrofoam, but that was surrounded by cardboard. So nearly all of it was recyclable, which is a good thing. So the instructions are vague, to say the least. There's about 1 billion other little support pieces that go along with it. But the whole thing, I mean, they included, other than a Phillips screwdriver, they included everything that you pretty much need to put this thing together, including this little Allen wrench, which for the most part I didn't need, because I've got like an Allen set that has a ratchet, which makes it much easier than one of those little L-shaped Allen wrenches. So I spent the morning, yesterday morning, starting to put this thing together. And by the time lunchtime came around, I really needed a break. So for a break, I went to the grocery store and did the grocery shopping. And that was a weird thing to do. And I was posting pictures all along of my progress, sometimes lack of progress. But it was all documented there on Facebook. And by the time I got done, or by the time I was finished, I was really super done. Last night, I had the bottom layer and all of the little wheels put together. I had the middle layer attached along with the 2 sliding drawers that are involved with this thing. One's installed, one's to be put on the top. Because I got to flip this thing over to finish it. And Peter is supposed to be coming over tonight, so I'm hoping that he can give me a hand with it. I mean, I can do it myself, but it's big and heavy and awkward, and I'd rather not. We'll see. But I'm hoping to finish putting the desk together tonight, which means starting tomorrow, I can start moving all of my gear back onto it. And that's probably going to take a couple of days. I don't know if I'll be doing a Mac to the Future on Wednesday, because there is a lot of stuff that I still need to do. And I really, really, really want to get this done, because I currently don't have, I mean, I've got a MacBook Air that I can use, as well as an older MacBook Pro. But what I've mostly been using, mostly just for the convenience of it, over the last couple of days, has been my old iPad Pro, which I'm probably going to give to Peter. and that was a first generation iPad Pro. So that's what I've been using to go online and post everything that I've been posting to Facebook. And it's worked remarkably well. I was really kind of surprised at how well it was working. Oh, audio is a bit choppy. Sorry about that. I mean, there's no way for me to monitor it easily while I'm doing it. Hopefully it's still watchable, and we'll see how much of it or how bad it is. I may cut some parts out. I don't know. Hi, Sandra. How you doing, sweetie? So, but that's about it. You know, I mean, that's where I'm at right now. The desk is half put together. I just have like the top piece that I got to put on. And then that will be done, and I can start putting the gear back in place where it needs to be. And then trying to figure out how to set everything up all over again. That is going to do it for today. Thank you all so very, very much for watching Guy's Daily Drive. If you'd like to get a hold of me, the email address is guy@mymac.com. I am Mac Parrot and VertShark over on the Twitters. You can help support the things that YouTube. YouTube is VertShark. Just go on over there, do a search for VertShark, and then like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Did you see what I did there? And of course, Guy's Daily Drive is the podcast feed for this, as well as an abbreviated version of the MyMac podcast and the Mac to the Future livecast, done usually on Wednesday nights. If you'd like to help support me, all you have to do is go over to Patreon, patreon.com/MacParrot. You can go to Coffee, buy me a coffee, ko-fi.com/MacParrot, as well as, what is it? Losing my mind. What's the other one? PayPal, paypal.me/MacParrot. I really appreciate the fact that all of you have come to watch and listen and whatever it is that you're going to do. I really appreciate the fact that you've done so. And I will see all of you next time right here on Guy's Daily Drive. Bye-bye.